Hello everyone. So in this video we will create a messaging app with the help of ZEGOCLOUD APIs. So ZEGOCLOUD provides APIs to create any communication apps like video calling, audio calling, live streaming or any chat app. So we will use ZEGOCLOUD APIs to create our messaging app or chat app. So you can click on products and in-app chat you can read more about in-app chat. So click on this and here you can read more about this. So these are the many benefits of using a ZEGOCLOUD in-app chat in your application. So you can read more about these benefits. So one-on-one chat, group chat, public channel, and rich media attachments, offline message, unread message count, push notification, read receipts, user invitation, message history, user management, and group management. So these are the benefits of using ZEGOCLOUD APIs. So you can create your application with a few lines of code. So that's why we use ZEGOCLOUD, because it provides best APIs to create our any communication app. So first of all you have to create your account, but I have already created my account, so I will log into my account. So let's do this. And my account, so I have already created my account, so I will log in. And first of all you have to add a package, so that is ZEGOZIM kit, ZEGOZIM, and search. So this one ZEGOZIM kit, and add this in your Flutter application, firstpack.yml, and under the Cupertino icons, so paste here and a pub get. So you can read more about this package, and this is the dashboard of ZEGOCLOUD. I have already logged into my account, and projects management. So these are the projects. I will create my new project for in-app chat. So click on in-app chat and next, and give it a name to your project, for example chat, and continue. So our project is creating, let's wait for it. So our project is created, and click on project, chat, and go to service management, and in app chat activate this feature. You have to activate this feature, and so it will be activated automatically. And so go to projects information. So we will use app ID and app sign in our project. So we have to create our basic app. We will import Flutter material dot and void main, and run app, and we will use our package or our class my app, run app, my app, and semicolon, and we will use stateless and my app class. Here we use a material app, and debug show checked mode banner false, and a title will chat app or chat app. And theme, we will use theme data, and we will use color of primary color, primary switch colors dot indigo, so that is the better color. So, and we will use a home, and first of all we will create a login page. So when a user open our application, they have to log in to open their chat app. So login page dot and import material dot and stateless widget login page, and import this one. So we have activated the in-app chat, and our developers UI kits, and we will go to article of chat app, so we can read more about this chat app. Documentation and in-app chat. So you can read more about this in-app chat and click on filter, because we will use in-app chat feature in our application. And getting started. And you have to, I don't use this ZimKit, we have already installed ZimKit, and you have to create a file that is first of all you have to add these permissions into your Android manifest.xml. So Android app src main and Android manifest.xml, put these permissions, so otherwise your application will not work. And you have to create this file pro.rules.pro. So here app and so app pro.rules.pro, and copy this line, paste here, and you have to change compiled SDK version to 33 and main SDK version to 19. So our configuration is done. So let's create our first login page. So let's do this stateful, and here we use user ID controller and a username controller. So first find it will be a text editing controller, and username text editing controller. So we will use text form field, that's why we are using these, we are creating these text editing controllers. So first of all we have to make it a scaffold, and we will use a bar widget, and title will be text widget, and chat app, and we will use body and a single child scroll wheel. We will use this widget, so we can scroll, and we will use a container, and padding, we will give it a padding, for example agencies.all 10 is good, and child we will use column, so we can use more widgets. So first we will use a text form field for user ID. We will use controller user ID that we have already created, and decoration, input decoration, and we will use label text. label text will be user ID, and we will also create text form field for username. It will be username, and we will give it some space, some height, size box, and height 10. That's good. And we will use elevated button. So on pressed, we will leave it empty for now, and the child will be text login. So that is good. So first of all, we run this app. So it's giving an error. So let's it's a multi-dex error. Let's solve it manually with the help of Google. So we will search multi-dex issue with Flutter. So you can see here there will be a solution for it. So this one, so multi-dex enabled true. So we will paste this in a build.gradle file. So app build.gradle and default config here, and this line. So paste here. So now our error will be gone. So let's run this again. Our application is running. So I will give it a border to text form field, border outline input border, and give this also to username, and I will use this some height, size box 50, and between the text form field 10. So it's looking good. And we will initialize ZEGOCloud. So in our main function ZEGOCloud.init, and we will use app ID from our project that we have created in our ZEGOCloud dashboard. So paste here, and app sign in, it will be a string, and copy this one, app sign in, and paste here. So here we are initializing our ZEGOCloud, and when we click on login, so our application will navigate to another screen that will be home page. So we will do this on pressed. So first of all, we will make it a sync. Sync. Then we will use await. So await ZEGOCloud and dot. So connect user. So when a user click on login, so we will connect our user. So we will use ID, that will be user ID dot text, and name will be username dot text. So here we are connecting our user. Then we will navigate it to other screen. So navigator dot of context dot push replacement, and material page route. We will use material page route. So context and home page and semicolon. So we will create this home page screen, homepage dot. So we will import material dot and stateless. So make it stateful and homepage. I import this one and run this. Make it a scaffold. And a bar widget, and give it a title text widget. Messages, make it a text widget, and home. So you will use actions button. So actions, and we will use a pop-up menu button. So item builder, and we will return pop-up menu button. Pop-up menu item, and value will be new chat, and child list style, and so we will use Kubernetes icons, person to fill, and import these icons, and title will be text widget. So it will be new chat, new chat. That's good. And we will use max lines 1, so it will be only 1 lines, and we will use on tap here. So when user click on new chat button, so we will show Zegogloud dot show default new peer chat dialog. So this one, and add a semicolon, and we will use list. So we will use column. So return bracket, and here. So we can also use more buttons, but more menu pop-up menu items, but I will use this only new chat. And here I will use a shape that will be a rounded rectangle border, and a border radius dot all, and radius dot circular will be 15, and we will use a position will be pop-up menu position dot under, and icon will be Kubernetes icons. We will use Kubernetes icons dot add circled. So that is done. Sorry, we are making a mistake. So let's text form will check so in control will be text username, so user ID and username. So it's working fine, and login. So that is our messages screen. And in our body we will use Zegogloud Zimkit conversation list view list, import this one, list view, and conversation on pressed, then we will use conversation, context conversation, and default action. So navigator dot push context and material page route. So builder and context, we will return a Zego conversation, Zego Zimkit message list page. So this one. So we are returning Zego Zimkit message list page, and here conversation ID, it will be conversation dot ID, and conversation type will be conversation dot type. So it's done. So let's check this. Enter ID. So it is showing some error. So let's check this. So let me open our another emulator, so we can check it on both screens, both devices. So you can also use or check it on other real devices, and it will also work fine. Let's check it. So our applications are working on both devices. Enter user ID 123 and username pro, and click on login, and here 456 and dear. So you can also enter another user ID, so new chat, and enter ID to connect to other message other user. So I will hello, hi. So you can see here messages are going and coming from other screen, other app. So you can see here, hi, how are you? And you can also send a message from this screen. I am fine. And send it. So it's also sending and receiving from other application. So that is the benefit of ZEGOCLOUD, that you are using your own chatting app within a few lines of code. So first of all, you have to log into your ZEGOCLOUD, and when first you log into your ZEGOCLOUD, you will get 10,000 free minutes that you can use in your applications. So go and check it out. So these are the benefits that I have already told you, that you are creating your application within few lines of code. So that's all for today. Thanks.